Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys. And today we are doing 2 of the 90 guaranteed plus SBCs. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys, what we're going to be doing is talking about the new weekly SBCs and then going through and completing the 90 overall guaranteed master SBC, guys. 90 overall plus guaranteed master SBC. It's so tempting, guys. It seems pretty risky, but it does look like fun, and I do sort of like it. But we'll just be talking about all the SBCs in total and then doing the 90 guaranteed master on both my mini account and main accounts, guys. So let's just talk about these first 3. Now, in my opinion, these 3, initially when they first came out a few weeks ago, they weren't very good. This was before TOTS did drop. But now with TOTS out, guys, you can just use the EFL Gold players. And, you can actually profit from these if you do snipe them for a decent price. Even so, it's much easier to do so on like the Friday or the Saturday, guys, before the new icon nodes do refresh, and when the new TOTS do come out, because people are opening packs and people are getting a whole bunch of vouchers from packs and converting them, and there's just a huge influx of cards, guys. I mean, if we say, for example, take 77 overalls at the market at the moment, you can see under 50k there's only 177 overall, so it's best just to wait for that one, guys, and do it sort of later on in the week when the prices are A, a lot cheaper, and B, so much easier to snipe. So there's no need to rush it at the moment, because say for example on the one that gives you 150k, you can do that with 2 77s and a 76, so it's guaranteed profit pretty much if you do take the time to do it. Also, guys, I like to do the skill boost one as well. I don't think it's that bad, because 75 skill boosts, is still very useful, and skill boosts are the essence of the game ultimately. So I feel that that's a very important SBC to do. It is a little bit more expensive than the other 2, but it's still pretty good. And 15k XP. I think this is for a 76 overall team, so you can use two 76s and a 75. TOTS card, guys. So it's pretty cheap. They are very good to do. So I recommend you guys doing those ones every week. Now let's look at the 3 main SBCs that we do have for this week, guys. So we've got this Christopoulos, 85 overall right mid. I'm not sure if I'll do him, to be honest. He does look okay, but 80 overall with 3 Greek players and 3 exact leagues, it does seem a little bit steep. Because, we've got so many right mids in the game, guys, at the moment. Like, if you think about it, we've got 2 very cheap right mids in Taliso and Mahrez on the market at the moment. Both 85 overall. He does look nice, though. He could be very quick. He's got quite well-rounded stats. But for me, guys, I think that there are just so many right mids in the game at the moment. So it's sort of like an oversaturated market. So for me, I probably will not be doing Christopoulos here. So it just doesn't really interest me at the moment. Did any of you guys go through and do him? Let me know in the comment section down below. How does he play? He does, like I said, look as though he is a very quick card, and could max out quite quickly in terms of his speed going forward. We've also got the 87 overall SBC, guys. I'm not sure if I'll do this one, just because the cards, they don't necessarily interest me. Diego Godin as well is a very good defender, guys. He's very aggressive, and he does slide into tackle. We've also got Charisma and Correa as the 2 tradable cards. Leroy Sané as well as Mbappe from the tournament. Now, the thing is that if you want to do these SBCs, you got to do them quickly, so that, if you do pull one of the tradable cards, you can sell them quickly and, make profit from them. So the thing is that this one requires an 83 overall team. Only 6 players required. Did you guys do this one? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm thinking about doing it, guys. I'm thinking about doing it. But let's jump into the big one for this week, guys. We're going to do it 2 times. We're going to do it once on my mini account first, and then secondly on my main account, guys, because who knows, man, who knows. let's go, guys. 90 overall Mertens, Messi, Kurzawa, Matuidi, Salah, Pirlo, Ben Yedder, Rodriguez, Marco Asensio, and Ribéry. So obviously, you know, Rodriguez is the marquee pull, in my opinion. Unless you didn't do the Messi SBC, it's still pretty decent. And even that Frank Ribéry, like on my mini account, I don't really mind what I get. But let's just go into the team that we are going to be using and talking about it in a bit more detail. So this is the team that we're going to be using on my mini account, guys. It severely revolves around, you know, team of the season cards. At the moment, they're still a bit expensive. But if you do it early enough, you could have done this relatively cheap. And like I said, if you're not going to do this SBC quick, it's probably not worth it, just in case you do pull that James Rodriguez, guys, because he's going for a ton at the moment. He's going for like 20 mil. So, you know, if you pull him, you're almost tripling your coins, which is, you know, pretty crazy, because actually you're quadrupling your coins, because if you think about it, like Sane, you know, I picked up Jota for like, I don't know, like 380, 390, really early on. Mahrez as well was under 400k, 400k or less for the right wing, as well as, you know, even Sessegnon, Sane, and Gomez, guys. They're all very cheap, and that's why preparation for SBCs is so important. It's so important to buy the cards and just have cards in your club for SBCs like this if you want to do them. Also, guys, we are using Gerson and Tolisso. So the stipulations for this SBC was that it did need 9 exact nations. So obviously we've got German, we've got Portuguese, Brazilian, Algerian, French, Iranian, English, Turkish, and Argentinian. The thing is that I'm using Emre Mor because I don't like the way that he plays in game, guys. And it's just something about him, like, it just doesn't play well. So I don't really mind getting rid of him, and he does provide, you know, a good nation. Let's just go into claiming up this SBC on my mini account, and then we'll jump over to my main account and claim it up. So let's see who we get, guys. Let's hope that it's going to be big. Oh boy, this is exciting, guys. These SBCs are exciting. So I don't really mind doing them, to be honest, because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. Although, like many things in this game, guys, it is a gamble. So what's it going to be? Okay, guys, we actually get Mo Salah. I'll take that. I would really like to get this card on my main account, because he looks insane, guys. He does look really insane. And on my mini, I literally just got Henry, so not the greatest of pulls in terms of my situation on my mini account, but he does look like a nice card, and I've always wanted to try him out. Although his shooting stats aren't the strongest, I reckon he'll be quite quick. I haven't actually played with a Salah card this season, so let's just go on to my main account, guys, do the SPC once again, and then end off the video. So, guys, we are back, and finally, we've just started to sell a few things on the bench. So I felt like it was a good time to sell stuff just because our prices are slowly increasing. We did sell those Ibrahimovic's and the Coutinho's a while ago, but they were just sitting there just to claim up in this video. Also, guys, you know, we've finally sold up our Bernardo Silvas, our Tolissos, a few base golds from the tournament gold pack. So that's really good. And, you know, Lindelof is quite expensive at the moment, but I'm assuming that we're going to get a right back in the future in team of the season. So I'm just going to sell him now for, you know, a little bit when he's still worth quite a bit. So let's just go through and claim up that. So we are sitting on 98 mil at the moment, which is good. We're just preparing, you know, for the team of the season crash whenever it does happen. Because, you know, when everything becomes auctionable, I'm assuming that there's going to be just an enormous, you know, market crash, guys, which is going to be extremely interesting. So obviously, you know, I want to try and liquidate my club now. I'd like to pull the Salah on my main account, but obviously the main go-to one, guys, is that James Rodriguez, because it is tradable. It is tradable. That would be so insane if I managed to pull that. Let's hope that we do pull him. He does have really good stats. So let's just go through and build up this squad building challenge on our main account, guys. So we're just going through and having a look to see what we've got on our bench. So let's just filter it out from 84 overall to see what we've got. Does that suffice for the requirements? Let's see. I don't think it will. I think we need an 85 and an 86 to go. So I'm going to use that in Dai, I think, because I do already have his Versatech one. He was one of the first strikers that we ever used. So I may as well just use him now. And he does provide a unique nation, which is very, very useful. So we just need one more player, guys. So as you can see, that's the team that we're using at the moment. We are using that Sane from the tournament. I have no use for him whatsoever. So I may as well use him, and he does help with rating, nationality. Obviously, you can use his team of the season card if you wanted to. And I'm going to use Emre Mor as well, just because, like I said, I don't like the way that he plays. So obviously, guys, we've got a few team of the season cards. We've got, you know, the Talisos, you know, and just a few other cheap options there, as well as some other stuff that we already had on our bench. So let's go into this SBC, guys, and see what we can get. Can we get something huge, guys? That's the question. We have our 64th. There we go, guys. Oh my gosh, we actually pull James Rodriguez. That is a huge pull, guys. What a huge pull. That is so profitable. I cannot believe that, man. That is absolutely insane. Wow. What a huge pull, guys. Wow, man. I was not expecting that whatsoever, guys. I was mid-sentence just talking about the players that I was using for the SBC. But finally, guys, we actually pulled something big on my main account. It feels like forever that we've, you know, pulled something huge. And finally, guys, the grind does pay off after some time. Although it is a gamble, you can see he's still over 20 mil on the market at the moment. Now, like I said, this video is being recorded pretty much as soon as the SBC has come out, guys. So he's going to be expensive, and I assume that his price will just continue to deflate. So yeah, I'm going to try and list him up for around 18 mil just in case I do get undercut, and hope that he does sell, guys. So guys, we are back, and he did sell for 18 mil, guys. 18 million coins we'd managed to sell him for, which is just absolutely insane. Feels really good to finally get some luck in this game, guys. It feels like forever. Did you guys go through and complete this SBC? But other than that, guys, it's pretty much just going to be the end of the video for today. I'm actually still in shock, guys. Like, it actually, I just can't believe it, man. It feels good, guys, to finally pull something big on this game. You know, after pulling pretty much nothing this whole season, we finally get a huge pull. And that is really, really going to help our causes for this game and this season, guys. But other than that, it's going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.